Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I'm Alene. I'm a jewelry designer, and I just wanted to do a shorter video right now because I get people asking me, how do I come up with my designs? What inspires me, etc. Well, first of all, obviously there are a lot of external things that inspire me. Sometimes it's nature, sometimes it has something to do with the way a certain branch looks on a tree. I think, wow, that shape is cool. Wouldn't that be beautiful as an earring? Just simple things like that. Then when I get to the studio, it's a matter of how do I want to play. I usually do some kind of what I call a play date and play. Check out some stuff. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea of a few of the things that I use to kind of get my juices flowing when I'm here at the studio. I'm going to move this down so you can see some of the stuff. Hopefully this actually works. Yay. Yes, I think that's working. So first of all, when I'm working with metals, there's a lot of ways that I texture them. One of the ways, and this is a piece of fine silver that I have already textured with a plate. Now I buy these plates. Here's a couple different ones. And then I run them through the rolling mill and it gives me that design. And then I can use it, of course, here I could use it as a cuff, but I also use them more like for earrings and other things. Once the piece looks like this, then I can cut it and use it however I need it. Another one that I did here recently, now this is going to show in reverse because that's how the plates are set up. I had this one custom made with We the People on it with the flags. And this one I did use as a cuff. It's probably the only thing I could use that for. So anyway, that's one way that I do is I texture the metal. Now other ways I've textured, I've done several things. Hammering, there's a lot of different textures you can make with hammers. There's different things you can do to bend the metal to make it look fold formed. So there's a lot of things I can do just with metal, and sometimes I'm doing that. I'm playing with the metal and I'm saying, wow, this would be cool. I wonder how this would look as a ring. I wonder how this would look as whatever. So that's one way. And then when I'm playing with the metal, first of all, I put these two out here so you could see. These are both copper. One is copper and one is one that I'd fused some silver into. A lot of times when I'm playing with the metals, I'm doing it in copper because it's a lot cheaper. So that way I can mess around with it and say, gee, I wonder how this would look if I spiraled this and created this with a gem in the middle. Or maybe I could fuse this together and hang something from it and make that a pendant. Or maybe if it was smaller, they could be earrings. So I'll play with it a lot before I actually get into working with silver or gold, mainly because of cost. Then the third way I do it is with the actual gems. And I'm really obsessed with beautiful gems, as you probably know if you've looked at my website. These two right here are two that I got from Indonesia, and they're both considered, they're lace agate. Now the lace agate that you find from Mexico, which normally is referred to as crazy lace agate, this lace agate has more of the pink tones to it, and sometimes like you see beige tones here. So whereas the ones you'll see, the crazy lace would be more grays and sometimes darker colors. All of them are beautiful, obviously. So I start with the gem. Let's say this one right here. Now this one has this beautiful druzy pocket in the center. So I go, well, what would be cool with that? And I would look at a couple of things that I have as options. The main one I was considering was moonstone. And you can see it here, maybe, because the moonstone draws out this here. I also could put another druzy there. I also could put something more pinkish there if I wanted to. So there's a lot of options. The other thing, I just thought of that too in my group. This would be, actually this might look better. This is mother of pearl. Yes, I like mother of pearl better. So this is what I do. I play around with the different gems and decide what's going to look best. A couple more that I'm showing you here. This is also from Indonesia. This is called petrified palm wood. I'll give you a little closer look at that. Oh, these are so beautiful. And most of the tones of these are going to be like you see, blacks and beiges. Once in a while you'll see some other caramely colors, but this is primarily the ones that I have. And this one, obviously, the perfect is going to be some kind of onyx, black onyx. But I could also do something with this here. So, for example, this is a rutilated quartz, and that looks pretty nice too. I probably would use a bigger gem, but I'm just right now showing you different color combinations. And then the third one here, which was the other piece from Indonesia. This one, because it's got more of the beige tones, I might do something like this, which is just a tiger eye. I'm not just a tiger eye, it is a tiger eye. Again, I would do a different shape, but here I'm just looking for color combinations. Or this one also would look good, I think. Actually, this looks better. This is the rutilated quartz again. So those are possibilities. This is one I'm working on here. This is from my Cloud Dreams collection, and I'm not finished with it, obviously. But this one I decided, and actually it's already ready to go, I decided to put a moonstone in there. So that gives you an idea. So again, mainly I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of this is how the creative process works, at least for me. I know everybody's different. Some people can draw ideas and put them on paper, and then it somehow then can translate it. That doesn't work for me for some reason. This is what works for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll look forward to getting you some more videos more about the different gemstones. Thank you.